The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Tristan Casas. That one's in there, 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, the center fielder, Drew Jones.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Drew Jones.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it 3-2. Bottom of the 4th, here's the speed threat, Lane Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Outside, that's the ball.
Check swing, and he held up.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
The first baseman,
James McCann in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Brian Ramos now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one not close. And that's ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
2-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Running through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal staff, crucial in any town. Young Gunner got the cynical smile.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jackson Holliday. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle, Ramos. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. Guerrero leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Late swing, fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Nope. And that just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And now Jimmy Cosmo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That clips the corner. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jimmy Lambert getting loose out there. Santos warming up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. At the belt and fires. Base hit into right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Tristan Casas. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under him. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side, the batter will be the shortstop, David Hensley.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now Yohan Moncada. He's already homered in this game.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. That one lifted to left. Cosmo has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's two away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So two down now, and here is Luis Robert.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And the righty deals. Late with the swing there. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Kopech to throw over. Robert dives back in. Robert on the go. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Jimmy Lambert takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
Lambert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And another ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out.
Now, the center fielder,
Drew Jones, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Nick Martinez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2-2. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Luis Arias, again with a pitch out. Next pitch way upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering upstairs. Jackson Holliday waiting to hit for Detroit. That's in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
now batting.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Holliday in the box, lays off for ball 1. The 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. Two on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next up for the Tigers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his 7th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 7-3. Pitching change here, Gregory Santos.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. Stanton over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And delivers outside. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Here on the south side, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, James Wood. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Wood, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Off the mark there, and 1-1.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a miss. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. Did not go. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. Casas makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
There's a strike. Wood leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
McCann in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. And McCann fouls it off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. The White Sox leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jimmy Cosmo. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Tristan Casas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Checks his swing, appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, sent it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead it 7-3.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Ramos. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first offering is not close. And that's outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise onto first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop,
David Hensley steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Moncada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Luis Robert up next. Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 3. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Drew Jones. Santos back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, second baseman, Luis Arias.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering misses the mark. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And it's 8-3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark. 2-0. Good eye right there. 3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's down and away. And the pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two now. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the White Sox 3. Alex Lang into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alex Lang.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. A strikeout and a walk.
The left fielder.
The pitch. That one missed. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now back the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, James Wood. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and loosening in the pen. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Sebi.
And next to him for the Sox, Sebi Zavala. Going 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Chi Sox held in check here. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's a strike. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Cosmo at the plate and takes high there. Zavala pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1. That's inside. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Kyle Tucker up next for the Tigers. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to him on the mound. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9 due up in inning number 9. It's the Tigers 8 and the White Sox 3. Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Lane Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. And that's a little bit high. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here is James McCann.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Good eye right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So digging in, Ryan Ramos. That one's in there, 0-1. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now shortstop,
So up next, David Hensley.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First offering, and it just misses. Sewald, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That's a base hit, run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris